Right, so I decided again to use this screen recording for going through the clips for the um, logging rushes or clip log kind of thing, because I thought this would be the best way to kind of talk through them and name them and stuff like that. So as you can see on here, the dates are between the 10th and the 24th of April, as we didn't film everything on one day. These ones at the top showing the kind of establishing shots were all filmed on the 10th, I believe, and these ones a bit later, and these were on a different day also, where you can see the darker blood. And also there's going to be some more footage coming when we film the rest of it, so I will do another little log again. So all of these except from this one were ones I used in the actual film. They're not all the length here. I like here, for example, I filmed a lot because I filmed these ones just to get a good amount of footage so I could choose the bits I wanted to use. So I did get enough in that shot easily. And similarly, a lot of these I just kept rolling until I got the shot I wanted. So yeah, that was one that was used in it. This was the one that didn't get used. Not quite. I just obviously didn't like how it started, so I went again. Um, yeah, and a lot of them have a lot at the end section, so I could add in the titles because I didn't know how long I'd want them. This is the one that is in the edited version at the moment, the draft, but it's not going to be used. So this is something that's going to be recut. And also I had to do it was not a very good shot because it was very shaky, and I had to put stabilization on that because it wasn't very good. Oh, where are we? Ah, here we are. I put them all in one section, and then this is something that I used again. So all these ones were shots I used, but I edited them quite a lot. And it keeps on going off. And then where are we? So this is a shot we didn't use because I filmed this and the other person filming, Emma Flintoff from my group, was not filming, so we wanted the continuity to be good between the two. So this is the one that we did use. I'm just skipping through this. So this is the one that was used. It was good. This was not used. I didn't film much from my angle because this was my angle. Um, so this wasn't used in the final thing. Um, this was something that was not used. I don't think I was aware I was filming this. This was not in the final thing at all. This was cut up and made into the sound effects that were actually used in the end thing. So although the visual bit was not used from this, the audio was used, and yeah, this is in the final thing at the moment. Now this was not used in it. As you can see, we had some laughter from our actor, so this was not used. Neither was that. And I believe that is the one that was used in our final cut. This was something that probably wasn't meant to be shot because it's only a second long. Oh, I correct myself. This is what was used in our final. Yeah, I believe this shot here that I originally said we used, no, it was this one actually, was actually something that we used when it came to, no, we used this for just a rehearsal kind of, and this was what was used in the final shot. Yeah. As you can see, the blood here is very bright, and you can see that I definitely edited that. Let's see. See, this was not used. Some of No, this was not used either. I think these were when we were kind of establishing what shots we were wanting to get and stuff. This, I believe, yes, this is what we used, but it was cut up a lot to make it into that really fragmented, panicky version we have now. And then this, although it's not a video, is a still we used in the final thing as it is right now. So yeah, this is something we did use, and it's very good. I like that. And then this is again something we used as a kind of establishing shot. I didn't use all of it. I think I cut it off from about like when it got to here, because obviously the person is not in the shot, but I wanted to get the bathroom in there as an establishing shot. This was not used. This was just something I was trying out. And then this, that was something that was not used, but it just is something I was trying to get an idea with. But then I eventually shot it from another angle, and I like this shot better. So that is in the original, in the version that we are working on at the moment. However, it's been color corrected a lot. And this is something that was not used either. Neither was this. Yeah, most of this stuff was used. There was just some when we had actors in Freya from our group where we were wanting to kind of rehearse a scene or see what shots work best. So from this, we use this shot, this shot, this shot, this shot, and this shot, and then we use this shot, none of these shots, and we use this shot, this shot, this shot, and this shot, and then that shot. So there are all the shots we use from it. And yeah, that is my clip log and explanation.